We live.
Yo, what up, y'all? What up? What up? What
Underground
up?
Railroad, Tajio Peasy to my left, Damon G to my right. Why you stopping?
I didn't stop.
Let me log on as myself so I can watch myself.
Watch myself. You know I
You need to
can't.
log on as yourself so we can have 3 viewers.
I can't. You know I can't comment because my jaw banned.
What? You can't comment still? It's right there.
Watch. Yeah, I'm telling you, it only happens when I'm here. I try to comment on something else.
Log on. Can you log on as Underground Railroad, Joe? Yeah, I can't tell you. I gotta write it down here.
Yeah, I can.
That's the code. Alright, yo, what's good? So today's topic, we can talk about what y'all want to talk about, or we'll start with our topics. We want to try to open it up to whatever's on y'all mind first, but if y'all got nothing on your mind, we'll just go ahead and get started. If you're watching this on replay, tap the screen. You know, we're trying to wait for it to fill up a little bit here, but tap the screen. Just go like that on the screen, like you see me doing.
What you want them to do?
That.
People can't do this.
It'll jump forward. It'll jump forward in time. All right. We're trying to start.
That does make it.
What?
Fast forward, right?
Yeah. You tap it like just like I was just showing the people.
Show them again.
Stupid.
Anyway. What's good, Dre?
Yo, Dre, what up, man?
What's up, Dre?
Salute.
All right. So, I mean, y'all ain't gonna talk about. I'm just jump right into some stuff that's been bothering me, man.
Go ahead, man.
Give him a minute.
Nah.
It take people time to type.
Let him get his
Yeah, tell me what's been on your mind. We'll call this the rant show. We're gonna rant today.
So I guess I can see the
So if y'all got something y'all want to rant about, let it loose. In the meantime, let me just tell y'all we got What? Did you do that?
No, the phone did it.
In the meantime, well, let me just tell y'all if y'all in the Philly area, we got a event this Friday.
live show.
Friday.
The Maple.
Stand-up comedy in the Underground Railroad.
Yep, stand
Live
up
at the Maple.
and an open mic. So whatever you do, whether you do stand up, whether you do spoken word, sing, rap, whatever it is you do, you can get on the open mic, do your thing,
Come through.
tell
Please.
stories,
Yep.
whatever it is.
We love to see y'all out there, for real.
Yes, sir. All right. So
Wait.
What?
There's a comment. How do you feel about alien abduction?
You saw my. You must have seen my post.
Plug it again.
I am in favor of alien abduction.
Oh.
I would like to be abducted by an alien. I don't even care if they just use me for research. Cut me open. Whatever you got to do. Cause I'll take my chances. Either I can live on your planet. Either I can live on your planet. Just get me off this one. If y'all want to
Get me off.
Got
y'all-
you. No.
if y'all want to use me for research and for warfare against humankind, then I did my part.
Renaissance woman says she's coming to abduct you. Dre says I got one off the top. Why do aliens only pick up randoms? I keep requesting to pick up like Uber.
When I get no feedback.
I get no feedback.
Well, they need to go get me first. I already put it out there. I put
it out there
I put
that
it
I
out-
was going to Wakanda.
I'm not alien. You get the Wakandas. I want to get out off this planet. All right. Well, Wakanda ain't here either.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Wakanda.
it's-
is-
It's closely related to here.
No, it's
all right?
hidden. It's regular.
Yeah.
I'd rather
They
go
want us
with
to plug. It's at 54
Renaissance.
Maple.
You an alien Renaissance woman? If you ain't an alien, you can't abduct me.
She said Wakanda
It's-
has moved.
What's the jump thing on Friday at 8 o'clock? It's
Live at
54.
the Maple.
54 Maple.
Maplewood Mall.
Maplewood Mall.
Philadelphia, PA 19144.
Bang bang.
All right, so let me get into a couple things that bother me. I woke up this
Wait.
morning.
Tactical nuke incoming!
Dre said he been asking since he was 12, though.
To get off the planet.
If they ain't answered you yet, then I guess my luck. I guess it ain't really in the car. It might not be in the cards for me. But I'm gonna keep putting it out there. I'm gonna keep promoting it. If y'all see any aliens, y'all don't want to go, send them my way. I'll go willingly.
But you said you gonna let them use you.
Yeah.
I like no man saying that.
They aliens.
Just go ahead and have your way with me. I don't like
Look,
that.
it's a
I don't
roll
want
of the
them kind
dice.
of
It's a roll of the dice.
I just want to go chill with them.
Either you don't know what they're gonna do though. So it's like either you go, that's the risk you take. I'm
not risking have your way with me.
I'm just saying, Dave.
Before I get zoomed up, I'm gonna say if y'all
You
gonna have y'all
always
way
taking
with
that
me.
risk. You don't know them.
I'm gonna say before y'all beam me up, if y'all gonna have y'all way with me, just leave me here.
Just leave me here.
Then you can't trust them. All I'm saying is you're taking that risk. It's a 50-50 chance. Either they're going to, use you for science.
Anytime you gotta say even they going, What's the part? What are you not saying?
Either if they use me for science, the wage war against humankind, then I did my part.
Mm.
Whatever.
Where the science woman says we need your sperm to crossbreed.
Don't have your way with me, aliens.
No,
Just let me chill with y'all. I just don't want to be here.
I can't go with the aliens. I got kids, man.
You gotta off yourself like them.
You got to offer that stuff like them goobies did when the comet passed by and get picked up in a flyby. Alright, I woke up this morning, man, to my homie Dre had texted me a couple things. Like I woke up in the morning to this. And for whatever reason today, I was just extra perturbed. Alright.
Tell them why you mad, son.
Tell them why you mad, son.
First of all, he texted me about Nicki Minaj. I hear something about with Nicki Minaj coming on the Michael B. Jordan or something on stage. And I'm
Right.
like,
What?
Like this
She
is
said
what
what?
people tweeting about this. Like,
I
this
did
is
hear
news.
about that.
I ain't hear about that.
She just made a
Oh, white children.
said something about Michael B. Jordan. Like
She said something about like shout outs to Michael B. Jordan, like, Gucci made this thing and Michael B. Jordan's gonna take it off.
yeah, something like that.
Yeah,
And that's like people tweeting about this, whatever. That's one thing.
What people tweeting
So
about that?
I'm like, is
for?
this news? And he's like, well, no, they just tweeting about it, blah blah. So then he tells me about this movie on Netflix, right? It's supposed to be as good as it's supposed to be Game of Thrones. So I'm like, it's a movie or a TV show? A movie.
Mm.
How is a movie comparable to a goddamn TV show? An epic TV show.
What is it?
The King. What is, I don't know.
Oh yeah. I see the
How is
Oh, the
how
John
can a
with
movie be
Chris
comparable
Pine.
to a TV show? It can't be comparable to two different things. All right.
That's
so,
a game.
So this is getting hyped up. It's something, right?
Mhm.
So then,
Everything get overhyped.
hold up. This is what I'm getting at here. Jill Scott.
Tactical nuke incoming!
If y'all haven't seen Jill Scott on stage,
Teaching shorties how to give brains. Go ahead.
she's on stage showing Jones how to
How to give brains.
get
How to
brains.
give free spots.
Yeah, they're playing this. They-
Who's playing it?
It's on whatever who recorded it. It's on social media, and the
It's all over
crowd,
the place.
the crowd's like, "Whoa, ah," like through the whole
Brains! Free spots,
Man,
yes!
what the fuck? Like, this is what it takes to get y'all hype. This is what it takes to get y'all hype.
Sex sells, bro.
You already know sex sells.
Sex sells.
What? What's happening?
Why?
Wait.
Why?
What's happening
Why?
right now?
Why?
You talking about it, right?
Why?
Jill Scott did this so you could talk about it on the Underground
No, she
Railroad.
didn't do it for that.
So it can make
No,
you angry.
she did not do it for that. She did it so the crowd could be doing what they did. Why are they getting hype? Explain it to me.
Because
They
Jill Scott is big and fat giving braids. And of course, why wouldn't she know how to give the best braids? Because why would Jill Scott be able to give the best braids? She know where real package. She know she got real
I really
snacks.
would like to know.
We did
Anybody?
that. We did that comparison. We said Cardi B don't know where what did we say?
That Renaissance was said, "Yo, not cool." Oh, what are you talking
You're in
about?
the wrong show.
You talking about a T-shirt or what you talking? Anyway,
Probably what I said, but you're in the wrong show.
Seriously though, anybody who got hype off of that, anybody who may have watched that and got as hype as a crowd got, and it was mostly female voices. I noticed. It wasn't obviously no dudes out there screaming. So
Well, yeah, well, I want my free spots like that.
You would
Telling
think-
their
you would-
girlfriend like, yo, that's how you do
you would
it.
think it would be dudes. That would make sense. But it was mostly women's voice. Why did that get you hype? I want to know.
Because she's telling you how to do it. What other reason?
Dang.
No, the reason is
Sex.
because she's not
Okay,
scared to
sex
say
sells.
that's what you do.
Sex sells. But a woman who sings on stage acting like she's sucking the microphone. Why is that? Why do people get hype off this shit? Do they know? I don't think they
Because
know.
it's unexpected. You don't expect Jill Scott to be doing something
Okay,
like that.
so you're just like, oh, that's nice. Like, okay, but what's dope about that?
Because you don't expect Jill Scott to be doing nothing like
What's
that.
dope about it? To be getting hype.
Oh, who said it was dope?
They was going screaming and going crazy.
Girls screaming, going crazy.
Wait, you already know that they go crazy over anything. So they just was excited. Woo, Jill Scott, she's doing this on stage in front of millions. You know how? What are you talking about?
All right, if your friend, any woman who'd like that, if your friend like picked up a pencil, was like, act like you do, would you get that hype too? Would you get hyped then?
Is your friend Jill Scott?
Okay, so it's Jill Scott. All right, so this is what I'm getting at here. This what?
Okay, 2 comments. So, Renaissance Woman says, Taji, why you upset though? Didn't see it. Nessa Mariner checks in. She says because it's taboo.
Why I'm upset? Because it takes something that stupid to get people hyped. I'm moving on to the next thing. It's a player named Markelle Fultz. If y'all don't know who he is, he's a basketball player for the 76ers, right? He came out in a draft, #1 pick. And he basically lost his game. And this is basically the brunt of the league. He forgot how to play basketball. It's very weird. Right? He just forgot how to play basketball, it seems. I mean, all right.
That forgot part is hilarious.
So yesterday, there's a tweet about him. He's just a brunt of jokes, right? So and it's weird. Like it's weird. He seems awkward. It's just a strange thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
So there's a tweet of him tying a sneaker. He's tying a sneaker and he puts the sneakers on and then he kind of like stumbles. It's like an awkward looking stumble.
Right.
This thing goes viral. There's 2,000 plus tweets about this. I mean, like responses to this tweet. There's an article written about it where they're like, we watched this 200 times, watched this for an hour. We still can't figure out what happened to Markelle Fultz. So I'm like, I looked at it and I'm like, it looks like he put a sneaker on and tried to rub his sneaker on the ground and stumbled. Why are there 2,000 tweets about this? Why is an article written about it? We watched it up for an hour straight. We still can't. I saw what happened in 2 seconds. Why are people so fucking corny? Everybody want to make a joke. Everybody want to be seen. Everybody want to be the cool person that makes the cool joke about Mark. Man,
Likes.
Life gives you lemons.
society is so goddamn corny, man.
Likes.
And I think social media is making it happen.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I think
social media makes everybody fucking lame.
it's likes, man. Like they doing this stuff for like there's no reason to retweet something like that or to comment on it unless you want attention. It's all for attention, man.
Yo,
Yeah,
me,
just like the Jill Scott thing, she did it for
gif,
attention.
gif after
She,
gif,
she probably got a new album coming out or she's
Yo,
doing
it's-
concerts or something like that.
trails of gifs, gif after gif after
Yeah.
gif after gif. Yo, all right, y'all. Like you can put a funny gif up.
Mm-hmm.
It's not fucking funny though. It's fucking lame. Excuse my language. I should have put like a
No,
No, I'm just saying like I'm cursing a lot in this one. I don't.
I'm cursing a lot in this one.
Social media, man, it tells you it's like you living in a totally different world. Like you could be somebody totally different in that world than what you are in real life. And I think people really get caught up in that.
But Kizzy, at what point do you as a human being say, okay, it was 1,000 gifs. Maybe the next one, I don't need to put another gif up here because everybody
already
exhausted.
seen it. Yeah,
this
exactly.
joke.
Mm-hmm.
All
Well,
right?
that's what you did. You didn't put
Furthermore-
a GIF up.
No, what I said was, this is y'all fucking dumbasses. Because he just tripped. He just tripped. Why are y'all so dumb that y'all had to look at this for an hour and couldn't figure out what happened?
It's a lot of comments going on. Because they hate their jobs.
Because he hate their jobs.
Dre says people are showing you how they have too much idle time on their hands.
Yeah.
It's like The Sims on steroids.
Yeah, that's what social media is, man. Seriously.
And so, going back to...
It's like it's something going on in the water. It
Going
does
back to-
seem like a lot
Going
of
back
stuff.
to Jill Scott, it's the same thought process. This ain't thorough. This ain't dope. She acting like she's sucking the dick on Mike. Like, why is that dope for y'all to be screaming and going nuts?
That might be hot. If you was in the crowd, you might want to pitch the
I
tent.
would have been like, just start singing, please. This is fucking dumb. That's what I
Start
was
singing, please. You might have got a Woody, and then
Dang,
You
I
had
can
to
get a
leave.
dick suck. Everybody get a like. Why is this dope?
I just
Why is
told
this
you.
word screaming and going nuts? People acting like their heads was gonna pop off.
I think it was more because
Because she did it right.
It was unexpected. It was unexpected.
I told her that it was
Yeah,
unexpected,
it's unexpected.
and she did it right.
I saw it, and I'm like, oh wow, she just went right on into it. Okay. I mean, I wasn't going, wow, yeah. I wasn't like that.
Taji did the opposite.
But I'm just like,
Taji did the opposite. He started getting the woody. He's like, what are you doing? What the hell are you doing?
I thought it was fucking dumb. Alright? He did nothing. It was just dumb. Alright?
need that, man.
And then, I mean, obviously, we go a little deeper than that. Why is this even something that anybody should be making a big thing about anyway? It's not something I want my daughter looking at. We can go there with it, but I don't even. That's the next step.
Well,
right?
see, and Taji, I get what you're saying.
She even did this on her face, none on her face.
I understand that, but here's the thing.
You gotta hate me. She had a fucking nerve to nut on her face.
Listen, man, why are kids seeing that though?
All right, we missing comments. Let's get some comments before.
Why are kids seeing that? Oh, trolls.
Oh, what happened?
Hold on.
Oh man, you messed it up, Keezy.
So
They're right there.
You can't scroll that though. You can't scroll that.
What pisses me off is the trolls with fake accounts. Renaissance Woman says. True Lesser. Sim social media edition for Drake checks in. What else? Who has a green thumb there? The plants are beautiful. Dre says trolls are there to instigate at every possible moment.
So how y'all feel about the Jill Scott thing? I mean, am I crazy? Because
You ain't crazy. I mean, you just reacted to it.
and why is Jill Scott doing that anyway?
Maybe she afraid no.
Listen.
I mean, can we keep it
you
moving?
know what makes them go nuts? If you was a dude, I'm gonna do that in one of my performances.
If you pull your
I'm gonna
dick
do that
out.
one. No, I'm just act like I'm
Just-
eating pussy on. They gonna go nuts. Okay, that's,
Yeah,
I
they
guess
gonna
that's the
get
trick.
up and
That's all you
walk
gotta
out.
do. That's all you gotta do, right?
Just let
No.
me
They're not expecting that at times.
just let me know when you expect to do this, because I'm not coming to that show.
It's not for you. If they would,
It's not for
If the
you.
girls that went that crazy about a girl doing it, if I'm acting like I'm eating some pussy,
Yeah,
they will lose their goddamn mind.
No, they won't.
I think they would too.
Because
So
it's a dude doing it, and a dude doing it
It's
is
that easy
disgusting.
now. So this is all I'm saying here, man. People so stupid out here. Everybody's dumb. All right, they're so stupid. Just got. Obviously it was calculated. I'm gonna do something to get this viral. I'm gonna act like I'm sucking a dick.
She got that dick viral.
Boom, done. Because people dumb. They going crazy in the crowd. Just like she thought. I'm gonna go so far and look. I'm gonna make them nut on my face.
Don't make a fake nut on my face, and Taji's gonna be so angry.
It's not funny.
This is not funny.
It's not a fucking joke, man.
God. But why did this go viral? Number one, and why are kids and stuff like that seeing it?
Yes.
That's my point.
I can't.
Where's the censorship?
So you think a
from
lot of
that?
kids see it?
I don't respect Jill Scott.
I'm gonna ask my kids.
I don't respect her no more.
I'm gonna ask my daughter.
Period.
That's fine.
I don't
Because
respect
she a freak.
you got.
You don't respect
As
freaks.
Cheesy said, you got people
2018,
looking
you don't respect freaks. That's what you're telling me.
freaking, privacy.
So you can't respect her because she was a freak out in public.
But my whole thing is,
That's the question. Can you respect?
You know, I'm not gonna say I don't respect it. You an artist, you can do what you want to do. You can do what you want to do, but
But
I
can you
don't hold
respect
her.
hoes
I don't hold her to a certain standard anymore. Like I don't expect much of it.
What
You know
if-
I'm saying? Like,
What if Condoleezza Rice did that? You're not gonna respect her no more.
because I think once you got, I mean, you joking, but like I'm gonna give you a serious answer.
All right, go ahead.
Once you have a certain platform, right, and you have people looking at you,
You can't
on
be
a
doing
certain
certain
level,
things.
right?
no, I get what you're saying.
Because you're leading all those people who followed you for a reason astray, and now you're part of the problem. You're part of the machine now. You're part of the machine. That's what they want us to fucking do. They want us to tell you, make all these black women become whores now. Show them you're a whore. show you a whore, and then it's okay for the young black women to be hoes. I know y'all. You know what I mean? I take this shit
Listen.
seriously, man.
No, I understand what you're saying,
I know
but
what
my
you're
whole
saying.
thing is just like, well, so for social media, everybody that has social media probably heard about it or seen it, right? So
You hear about teens waiting longer now to have sex or something. I don't know.
I
I
haven't
haven't heard that.
heard that, but I'll tell you this. But like as far as censorship, like that's on the parent.
What?
If your kid saw it,
What,
Not
so you
necessarily because
That's on the
your
parent.
kids ain't in your
Yeah,
possession
right.
99% of the day.
Like
So
social
they can
media,
see
yeah.
they can see it anyway.
But if they also but if they're on social media, they saw it. That's the point I'm trying to make. That's why social media, you gotta figure out a way to control it.
Well, we talked about this the other day, right?
Yeah. You gotta do something, man.
Nessa Mariner, she said if you need to consult trolls to figure out your life. Yeah, but the problem is, Nessa Mariner, you can't. Social media is raising these kids. Like you can't. You may be, you. Some of us are lucky to not be so influenced by social media, or have parents that put the extra effort in to keep you, or have two parents, or whatever the case may be. You know what I'm saying? Like some people are not that fortunate, so social media is raising a lot of them.
True.
Social man, listen.
You think she should be an example, a role model?
But I mean, you can't say that. Though.
Yeah, I mean it's her choice.
It's, yeah,
but
I'm
just,
not gonna go that far
Yeah.
like to say that. Like, I mean,
It's her choice.
It's her choice.
But
You just can't be a hoe in public, basically.
you look,
Well,
you
no,
can do whatever you want to
You
do.
can do whatever you want.
You can do whatever you want to do, but I do think as black people, all right, we should start feeling a certain level of responsibility to be role models. I think because we got too many people that's not like.
Why we gotta put that pressure on ourselves?
Because we need it. We
I
need
don't want
it.
to be a role
Our
model.
community needs it.
I just want to be able to do what I want to do.
But do you? You don't do whatever you want to do though.
But I don't want to be no role model. I don't want to be a role model. I say whatever. I say
But
whatever
you
the
don't.
fuck I want to say.
But you don't say no ignorant shit though.
I guess.
I mean, you do jokingly, whatever, but
In real life,
yeah.
I guess.
Yeah, I get it.
Yeah, we live that way, dang. They entertainers. They should have more responsibility.
But
It's not that hard, is it?
No,
is
it's
it
not.
that hard
It's
not to be a
not.
fucking
it's not. It's not hard. But they don't think like that.
like? Well, I'm not gonna fall into taking it lightly on these.
No, I
You know what I'm saying?
I don't disagree with you, but they look at it more as like they're just like regular people than anything else.
Yeah.
And that's what the way they don't want to be treated like celebrities. They want to be
Yeah,
treated
you
like
want
regular
if you're a
people.
celebrity nowadays, the best thing
And that's
to do
what I'm saying.
for you publicly is to try to be regular,
Alright.
right? Be a regular person. People can get in contact with you. People can talk to you. That's the good thing to do.
Beeline said, "I'm all for getting your swerve on, but not in public." Okay.
No, I don't care what that.
Why are they role models? Because they're entertainers. Damn, why do people always need to be told how to be? Nobody's telling them how to be, Nessa Mariner. But look, if everybody just is how
Renaissance women say they are
as
regular
black people in this country, we are coming from a place of disadvantage. All right, by and large, there's all types of systematic oppression through entertainment, through everything else. So we are asking entertainers to try to be a little bit more responsibility because our culture needs it. All right, it's not telling them how they need to be. It is asking a little bit more responsibility on their part. All right, because our culture needs it. If we don't ever do that, then what are we living for? What are we doing? Just our kids go out and fuck whoever you want, you know, drink, drive over people in the street, do whatever the fuck you want,
Drive over
because nobody has no responsibility. Like, come on, man.
Listen, all right. So Drake checks in. He says IG is promoting the Jackass vibe. The sillier things you do, the more likes and views.
Yeah, and that's part of that's part of what I'm talking about.
Right, that's what I'm
There's
saying.
enough promotion of ignorance and negativity, so asking more is just trying to balance that shit out.
Right. It's hard. It's
No,
hard.
People need to be. That's the matter. Says no. People need to be accountable for themselves and not need role models.
I agree, but here's the thing.
Ain't the same thing, kind of.
Well, yeah, but we as business people, right? This is our business. This is what we do, right? We are subject to be in this
Right.
media, social media part, because that's the only way you can get your product out. Well, it's probably one of the best ways you can get it. I'm not saying it's the only way, right? So, no matter what you do, what we're doing, we're putting out a product. We want it to get likes. We want it to share because we eventually want it to get to a certain point where it's being heard, it's being listened to, people like it, whatever. But what is everybody else's agenda?
Right.
Like, are you just doing it just to become popular? Like, that's not what I'm here for. I'm not here for that. I'm here to get the message out that we dope.
Right.
Y'all need to listen to us. We got real opinions. We real people. Like, that's always been us. We always been real people.
Right.
But for the people that's getting like, they're not like, say not celebrities, but they getting like 1,000 views or 1,000 likes. What are they actually really doing? Are they doing something of substance, or they they look like jackasses?
There may be very few of them. I mean, there's not saying that none of them doing anything of substance, but the vast majority of them are doing things to just get likes, right?
Right, that's what I'm saying.
And,
It's
and
like crack.
that's what the industry
You gotta get that
promotes.
crack like.
Yeah,
That's what the
it is.
industry promotes, and then people phone. Well, that's what people want to see. Is it what people want to see, or is it what they tell you that you want to see because that's what they promote?
Right.
They don't promote stuff that makes sense.
Yeah.
I always use hip hop as an example. You go back to when hip hop started, it was the voice of the streets. It was people doing positive music, African medallions, and all this type of stuff. People danced to it. People had fun to it. It's not human nature to like bullshit. It's human nature to gravitate towards what they give you. If they flood the industry with something, then that's what you're gonna think you like.
Can you imagine if Beyonce did that? People's heads would have actually popped off.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would probably be.
That would have broke the internet.
They would have crucified her for that.
Yeah, she would have got crucified.
Yeah.
Because she's bigger than Jill Scott.
Right, that's the point. Right. Yeah.
She would have got.
And
it would have broke the internet too, though.
And she crosses over too. So now it's like not all just us like Beyonce. Everybody likes Beyonce. So just imagine that.
So the point here is that this is happening because the powers that be, the people who control the system, want it to happen. It's not just black people being affected. It's you got the rich people, those people who got power, the people in power, and you got the poor. All right, they want to influence society towards negativity. That's why they changed all this shit like that. That's why now you got Jill Scott acting like she's sucking dick on stage, and everybody, people going crazy.
Braids. What they said, braids.
Yeah, now it's to the point where people's minds are just naturally influenced towards bullshit. So their job is done. So that's why I'm asking for role models, because it's like, shit, if we don't try to build an army to fight it, then what the fuck are we here for? Just to be part of it now? We don't just all gonna be part of the machine?
To get likes and comments.
Yeah, that's what we living for.
Pretty much. That's what everybody telling us to do. Like that's how you make it. That's how you do things. Like look at that bull. What's the bull name? The bull Shiggy. Shiggy, the fake comedian bull that did the Drake dance.
Oh,
got it popping. He did that, and now all of a sudden,
I missed a lot of your comments, but she said I must think too highly of people. I can't. People can't vote outside of their little box, but I expect any different. You said you must think too highly. I think you think of them how they should be thought of. Like, why would you expect any different? You're right. Low expectations of society is what we should start having. Renaissance woman says no. She did some shit before. Talking about Beyonce.
Yeah,
she did. What did she do?
Maybe she pumped or something. I don't know. She ain't never sucked a dick.
The alliance. Government. That's the danger of role models. You can't control who and how influence. That is true. That's true. Once you make somebody a role model, now they have a lot of power.
Renaissance woman says this generation is different from the previous, and on. Yeah, every generation is different though. I'm pretty sure our pops and them was like, my pop used to be like, "What the hell is you listening to?"
Yeah, absolutely. When it was NWA and Public Enemy and all that stuff,
all that cursing and stuff like that.
However, it gets worse over time. That's the problem.
True.
It gets worse over time.
Yeah, because
each generation is different. Like, and it's not. I'm not even blaming the generation.
You too, that's a matter. Yeah.
The reason I'm not blaming generations is because who raised them?
Us.
Yeah. So you can't blame the generation. Yeah. So I'm not even making this a generational competition thing. It's just.
Yeah, well, the Renaissance women, the youth are so important right now. I agree. But when you introduce them to this crack, the social media, where else can we go with this?
I don't know. My kids ain't, like, the twins are not on, as far as I know, we didn't let them have Instagram and all that stuff yet.
Yeah.
They 13.
I think we gave Maya, she was 16, as far as I know.
Yeah, like Mari was 16.
Yeah. Yeah, so I mean,
like as young, like you gotta control some of the stuff.
No, absolutely, I agree.
Kids' brain. That's your job.
Right.
It's to control some of the stuff that's going in their brain. You want to just let all bullshit go in their brain all the time?
Yeah, because social media is raising these seeds. What do we talk about with that thing we talk about in the group? That's the exact same thing I said. Is social media is like that girl when she went on that rant about the credit card, John.
Bring that up. I forgot that. I
forgot
to write that down.
Yeah. So all right. So there was a viral thing that went on with a woman that was saying that if you take me out on a date, don't pay with a credit card, pay with cash or a debit card. I need to see, I need to see money, not like the government taking me out. Because it's just like you get that money back, blah blah blah. So I'm saying to myself, as she's going on like this, as the three of us say, "Oh, this is bullshit," but how many people think that that's actually right? There are people out there that
I would say it's a higher.
It's a higher percentage that think that that's
higher that agree with that.
That agrees with it.
Would you think? I think so.
I
So my whole thing in general, I think is a higher percentage of stupid people.
Period. Wait.
Period.
That's what I'm saying. So that's why I put more.
Then regular, stupid, regular, and then it's just highly intelligent. Right.
That's why her influence is bigger than people think it is. You see what I'm saying? How dumb is that? Was the dumbest thing you could ever say, right?
He's retarded. Tony, did you explain to them why he's dumb?
Huh?
Did you explain to them why he's dumb?
She said, "Don't take me out if you got a credit card." Because she wants to see you take me out with your money, with your cash, your debit card.
Wouldn't you want somebody to take you out who had good credit? What happened to
the
that
first
part?
thing that popped in my head, I said, she has no clue at all what this country is built
on. It was viral, right? Like, it had support.
This country is built off of
viral
credit.
Support. It was viral support. Like, people was liking it.
People was liking it. And I was just saying to myself, so would I want to date? And there, like I said, there's nothing wrong with that. But if I'm paying with a credit card, I would think that the woman would think, oh, okay, he has a credit card, so at least he has somewhat of a good credit score.
Right.
Because you can't have jacked up credit with a credit card.
Yeah,
let's think about that.
Money is almost as important as credit in this country.
So why, like, what's the fascination with cash? I don't get it.
You need to see you doing like this.
You see what I'm saying? So it's like,
no
how dumb are you to turn away somebody that wants to take you out on a date?
That could be a Visa gift card.
Right. Exactly.
She don't want anybody paying with no Visa gift card.
Right. But she was just saying, like you said, because you're not really taking me out. This is the government taking me out. Bitch, what are you talking about?
The Bill Lyons, I keep using his government, but anyway. Bill Lyons, let's not pretend we control who our children look up to. You just can't unrole model someone because you now dislike them. Yeah, and I think that's what he's saying about the danger of it. He made a comment earlier about the danger of having role models. You can't control them now, and these role models now become their tools. They may be setups. Like they kind of do handpick our stars and stuff, our celebrities. They handpick them, and they pick the ones that they can control. That's why the ones who are revolutionary never become big stars. They never become big stars.
Yep.
So.
Listen, bro, that girl is somebody's role model,
right?
That we just talked about. Wow. So y'all just go ahead and think about that and let that ponder.
She's somebody's role model?
Yes.
Wow.
Renaissance women, they will be sad. We need to look at what perspectives people are operating from. If you do that, you see why the dumb shit goes on like that. Yeah, I mean, but it's a lot of people from that perspective. That's kind of what Dane was saying. Like, it's more stupid people, which is why this is what all those little tiny, all those tiny examples I gave to start this off. Even us talking about the movie on Netflix. Like, are you dumb? Like, you don't understand this marketing ploy. Right. Like, people just go for anything that they put out there and want you to like. Like, press the like button, you like it in real life. Like, you just follow.
Do you want them to like our stuff?
Yep.
No, but we don't
call them stupid then. Because that's when they'll smarten up. That's when they'll smarten up. Because that's when they'll smarten up. Oh,
it will be though, Dave. I think negativity sells too. You call people
true.
dumbasses and be controversial.
Nah, but we
be too nice. Maybe I need to call more dumbasses.
No.
Maybe they'll look. Maybe they'll listen. They'll argue with me.
Wallow gave us the brew plant, and people don't realize it. But yeah, I mean,
What's the blueprint?
I'm not gonna let them know that.
I can't tell them our secret.
I can't tell them our secret, but I'm just saying, like, yo, it does. I don't understand. Like, this goes back to the support thing with me. Like, all of us know combined 1,500 people combined. Like real people. Like I actually know that I actually can say, hey, I know you from somewhere.
1,500. You talking about us?
I'm just saying.
You're just saying in general.
I'm just saying
you
in
know
general,
a lot
like
of
general.
people.
You know, a lot of
know
people.
them. Okay.
Right, know them. Like,
I thought you were saying
Right.
supporters. I'm like,
no.
How about
No,
15?
that's the point I'm trying to
How
make.
about 50? How about
Yeah.
7?
But
15.
But out of that, out of that, let's say 5,000. Out of that 5,000 people that support a quote we know,
Right.
how many of them people really bang,
Really?
like really bang
Really?
with what we doing?
They all in here.
That's what I said, fucking 7.
You got Dre. You got Beeline supports Renaissance Woman. She supports big time. Y'all don't know her, but she's a big supporter.
But that's the point I'm trying to make, right? With the stuff we talking about right now, right? Why wouldn't this thing be full of people?
What was my
Maybe they
response?
busy,
What was my response? Remember I had a
Without
legit,
hope that they busy.
I had a legit response for that, but I can't remember what it was.
What?
Because I had put it in the group when we had talked about it.
Glasgow's not here. She
Oh,
usually
yeah,
supports,
she
but she usually
usually
comes.
Yeah.
We can count them, man. We can count them on both of our hands.
That's
one
what I'm saying.
of both of our hands, we can count them.
Ladies and gentlemen, that's why people don't make it.
Because it's 7.
Because people don't support their own people.
Yeah, look, man, we don't even do this all the time. Like, they do stand up, it's funny stuff. He talks about controversial stuff. I got music, is good music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We're not serious all the time, and we even do these. We talk about bullshit on these all the time. We do all
I'm
the time.
serious all the time. I don't know what you're talking about.
No,
serious all the time.
Dre, I agree. You got to start somewhere, yes. But when you got people, oh, your stuff is dope, blah, 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 but they don't post it, they don't like it, they don't say nothing else about it. Like,
What
what
about
like,
post your shit?
I mean, I'm not even saying that. It's not even that. Like,
Well, look,
you can't hit a button.
Right. Like,
No!
man,
What you
listen,
mean?
We already.
No.
This is a
You
lot.
know how many times? You know how many times I hit like on people's stuff? Like,
right.
just to show them some
You
love.
got strong wrists. People got weak wrists. This is a lot.
Dang. It takes
To
you
actually,
2
I
seconds
know
to do
him
that.
and to like it. That's
It
too
takes you
much.
2
That's 2
seconds.
things.
2 seconds. That's it.
That's too
You
much.
can't take 2 seconds out
No,
of your
they need to come up with blink likes. Like you can just be like, and then like it, because that's less motion. You know how many likes, blink likes you would get? Because if you gotta do this, there's no way in hell people doing
Dre
that.
say stuff. He said you gotta start somewhere. Then you trim the fat and find new supporters. There's plenty out there. Now they are out there.
I agree.
They are out there.
But
They're
we gotta
very,
get to
very
them.
hard to find. And
Because there's people you don't know.
right, and the problem is with the ones that are out there, they don't have motivation no more. They kind of like us. They pissed at everything. So,
As they should.
so the dumb ones, they the energetic ones. We gotta find a way to somehow reach the dumb ones.
How you gonna do that? We call them dumb every 5 seconds.
That might reach them too. Like if you get them mad, we ain't done nothing that's really controversial.
I know.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I don't know, man.
Maybe we both need to. I'm gonna eat a coochie on the mic, and then you rap, and then you eat a coochie,
You know what, Dave?
and then
Yeah.
that's gonna get
You
popping.
joking, but
Especially the way I do it.
you joking, but we may need to do something drastically, like outside of the box for us
Let me know.
to trick them to come in.
Let me know when that is, because I'm not coming. I'm not watching that on
See how
Friday.
you expect us to make it if you won't eat a coochie or something?
Nope.
How you?
You
that's
said
why
me?
I'm
I'm not going to watch y'all do it. So
No, we gonna be on stage.
All right,
We gonna be
Renaissance
telling
Woman,
jokes.
peace.
I'm gonna be telling jokes, and then I'm gonna just break into random coochie eating. It's gonna be random. You ain't even gonna Kizzy. You know you ain't gonna know where it's coming.
I know.
Dre's a Dave too much work.
You know it ain't gonna know where it's coming. I'm just breaking into random coochie. Taji gonna be rapping, and I'm saying fuck, and then you gonna just start like.
Real William Penn, you still in here? Real William Penn plays that game very well, man.
What?
He got on his page, like he showing what he all his riches and shit. And
maybe that's what we need to be doing, showing
Yeah.
some riches.
that's what Wallow was saying.
I know, I get it. Don't tell them
That's
that.
what we
No.
gotta do.
I'm about to do that. I
That
just
was
gotta
funny.
do Will. I just gotta do Will. I'm about to put it on Instagram. Y'all gonna be mad at me. 'Cause I'm about to start doing that.
So we gonna get mad? No.
No, I'm just saying. Y'all thinking about like, what the fuck is he doing?
No,
I'm
No,
not
I would
this
tell
type of
you.
person.
That's
Keezy
my
came
guy.
You gotta know it's a trick.
Keezy
'Cause
came
it's
to our
definitely a
last
trick.
business meeting with a tie and
Yeah, I came dressed. This is a business.
That's what people.
You
That's
feel
what
me?
people just,
We did just give up. We did just give away a great plan
Yeah,
with
We
it.
did.
Maybe they won't watch. I mean, anybody.
We just gave up because
We also
tomorrow.
talked about the fact that nobody.
Tomorrow we gonna see it. It's gonna be on Instagram. It's gonna be
we gave
somebody
away-
like it was just Alba and they're gonna be going fucking nuts. Him and this sexy man alive.
You know what? It might not even be a Jill Scott doing it. Might make it into what you call like a challenge. What do people?
Yeah. It's gonna be
If that becomes
I guarantee
if that becomes
It's
a
a
challenge,
it's a challenge.
Cheesy, that should become a challenge.
if that
It's a challenge.
if that becomes a challenge,
Guarantee you, Keezy. It's nothing to think about.
if that
It's
becomes
nothing
a
to
challenge,
think about.
if that
All the
becomes a
tough
challenge,
Jaws, Holly Berry and them gonna be doing it.
James, that should become.
if that becomes
Yo,
a challenge,
please, aliens, please, please.
I
If
think
that
I'm done.
becomes a challenge, I don't want to wait for it. Just come.
Challenge.
Aliens, come.
Just like Bill Cosby said, challenge. It's gonna be a challenge. Guaranteed challenge. There's gonna be another woman doing it. It's gonna be Holly Berry, Sanaa Lathan,
Y'all
somebody
heard it
that we
first.
love.
We predicted it first.
If that becomes a
Somebody
challenge,
that we love. Nia Long, somebody like that. Challenge.
well, you know how that happened
What's the name?
because they already
Gabrielle
did this.
Union.
That's because they did that before.
Challenge.
Remember?
What
They
was
did,
the other one?
For the,
What was the other
for the
one?
D
Mhm.
challenge?
for the-
remember?
Yeah.
Yeah,
For the, yeah, so it became
So that's what I'm saying.
something.
It's gonna be a
I
challenge in
did,
2
I did
seconds.
a little rant about that too. I recorded this on my YouTube page. It probably will become a challenge. What the hell?
I'm telling you, it's gonna be a challenge.
Yeah, so
I got new cells.
well,
I was gonna organize it like that,
real
man.
quick before we get out of here, let's throw this topic in there real quick.
What?
Switch it up real quick.
Yeah.
We got a few minutes.
What time is it?
Do you think you can love? All right, so we got this argument. We got a group on WhatsApp that we can talk on.
Jordan is lit.
What the group? Are we talking?
Yes. We need it.
But Jordan is lit.
You know what I'm saying? What the hell are you talking
He
about?
is lit.
Where was he at?
No, that's. I keep telling y'all that's what we need to do.
What, advertise and get in our group?
Yes, and then we have conversations just like that.
Nigga, I be at work.
So do
I put the phone down for 2 seconds and be like 40-something messages. I be like,
It
I
would,
can't
it
go
would
through
need to
this.
be some type of filter somehow.
Yeah, definitely. But I'm just saying, I think that's a great idea for us to keep in contact with
Keep
the
that
fans
nigga
again.
real content going.
Yep. But go ahead. What was you saying?
So we got in a discussion, or argument, or whatever, in our group earlier. We were talking about somebody asked the question of who's doing that? Lou Will, basketball player Lou
Oh
Will,
yeah, William.
is living with 2 women. All right. They
so
go-
do I think D-Ray do too. D-Ray Davis, the
I
comedian.
didn't know that.
For real?
He got 2 shorties.
Oh, so this actually is like real, like, wow. Okay, go ahead. I'm sorry.
So they asked the question like, would we do that? Whoever brought it up.
No, not would we do that. Can you? Could you be? The question is, can you love 2 shorties the same?
Yeah, I mean that's what it basically
Yeah.
boiled down to. Can you love 2 girls the same? Because it got into that debate because
It's impossible.
I was
It is
saying you
It's
can't.
impossible.
I was saying you can't. You
Easy,
was
it
saying you
is
can.
You
possible.
can't love 2 shorties that like
You can too. Just like you can love your mom and your sister. You can love 2 shorties.
That's different. Though.
I know it's
That-
different in loving them, but you
Right.
can love 2 shorties. I'm telling
All right,
you,
well,
you can.
okay. If this is the case, if that's the case, right? How come there's not too many of these things that's going on here?
Right. It's not.
Girls
it's
don't
not a
allow
possible thing.
That's the point I'm trying to make because they don't want to be compared to another
Or
shorty.
or it is happening more than you think, but
We just
nobody
don't know.
likes to talk about it too.
That's fair.
No, but then
yeah,
see the thing is if they don't allow it, that's why it can't happen. You know what I'm saying?
nah. So it's
No.
it's
That's
with a basketball player. He plays basketball. And he has 2 women
Yeah,
that
if you
are
got,
that he's
just
dating.
put it.
Yeah,
Hold
and they
on,
live
hold on,
together.
hold on. We'll
Go
open
ahead.
it up to that. If a woman can do it too, we can open it up to that. If a
Oh,
woman
that's
can,
fair. Yeah.
we
I
can do
mean,
that.
Go ahead,
However,
I'm sorry.
whatever perspective y'all want to look
If
at.
you
it
got
from.
money,
If you're
you can
one of the
do
2
anything.
women, if you're one of the 2 women, or if you're, as a woman, you answer that. Do you think a man can love you and another woman equally? I think it's a pop. You can't love 2 people.
You
equally.
can. I'm telling you,
Then
you
first of all,
can.
love.
Why can't
love
you?
is like an uncontrollable variable. Like you
So
can't.
you trying to tell me you can't love two things with the same amount of love. That's not even true.
Fuck no.
That's not even true.
Fuck
I'm telling
You
you,
can't. You can't.
no. You're not a robot. Like
you're not a
you
robot.
can't like compute love up to 100 and
If-
12.
So in
It's
his
not like-
case, I'm not even saying. So the whole thing is the reason why I say it can happen. Not cheat. I'm not.
Stupid, man.
I'm not talking about like cheating and sneaking.
Right.
I don't mean that. I mean
like-
you got two girls.
Right.
You can't do that.
Damn.
It's a difference.
You can love them both. You
Can
can't
you
love them
cheat and
equally.
love? Can you cheat and love two different girls or whatever? That's probably harder because you're giving one more attention to the other.
Fair.
When you doing it this way, the Lou Will way, you doing it
That's
the
gonna
Lou.
be advertised.
Yeah, you doing it the Lou Will way. You got money. You can give them equal amounts of love. You're not sneaking.
Alright, so let me read comment. All grown-ups involved in multiple relations must understand and agree on the roles each has. to
Right?
play.
It can be done. I'm telling
If
you.
that's the case, then you ain't really into that's exactly.
What?
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. If that's the case, you're not really into either one of them.
How is that? That's not even a thing.
It is.
What are you talking about?
It,
You can't like two people at the
No,
same time.
you can't
If I-
share. We talking about in love. We ain't talking about just love.
You can in love.
Not both the
Two
same.
people.
No, you cannot. And one of them is going to understand. Even in cultures where they allow that, hold up.
Let me ask you.
Even in cultures where they allow it, there's a top one. There's a
Uh-huh.
top,
Yeah,
that's
yeah,
the
so
one.
yeah, the
and then
one,
you got
and
the
then the
other
other
ones.
ones,
Yeah.
right.
So you trying to tell me you can't do this with two shorties?
Yes, but that's
Yeah.
not. That's,
but that's not gonna last, yo.
What you mean? You giving them the same?
No,
you
you're
can't
not.
do that. You choose
Dang. It's not gonna work, man. I'm telling you, it's all good in the beginning. It's great.
The difference-
But I'm telling
No,
you,
I'm talking
yo,
about realistically. The difference is the cheating aspect of it. No, you can't do that
Damn, I
because you're
understand
giving one
that.
more. If you got the money to show, hey y'all, we going to get something to eat.
No.
Hey y'all, we going to sleep. Hey y'all, you got one ball, you got another ball.
That's that makes a point, but he's not going to go for that. I agree with you, but
What?
Dang, you gotta listen
if
to
you,
me.
if you need two people to fill the role, that should be a wake up call.
Listen to me.
I told
All
you.
right.
I told you. That's
Here's the variable that nobody's really talking about. The emotion. The emotion in it. There's one woman,
Right.
one man, or the guy can catch feelings for one, and then they mess it up. So that's why it's never gonna work.
Slamming pretzels.
Easy, do you see what I'm saying? See, y'all making a mistake in saying a top one, a bottom one.
That's the
You know
way
why
it's
that?
gonna be.
No, but you know why that happens? Because you show one more than you do the other. If you give it, you got two.
Wait a minute.
Your body splits in two. You got two of these. You let one lay on this one, you let one lay on the other one the same amount of time.
And they gonna work.
It will work.
All right, so when it comes
We
down,
going to get something to eat.
No,
We going to the movies.
I'm about to. I'm tell you this part too.
And I wouldn't even. I don't even want this. I'm just
No.
giving you the real.
I get what you're saying.
Point
But
of
listen
view
to me.
of it.
What's going to happen when one want to knock off and the other one don't?
Okay.
What you mean? Okay, that
She
means
don't
you should.
want to.
No,
So
but you
it's
that
already-
means you've given her more than what you give
No,
the
it
other
doesn't,
one.
because it's
And
going
then
to be a
emotions
time.
come in.
They stupid, right? They women is stupid. It's going to be a time when one don't want to knock off and the other one do. They don't even put it out. What are you talking about? What the hell are you talking about? That's not gonna make sense to you. Because it's gonna be a time. It's gonna be a time when both of them don't want to knock off. And now what?
First of all, why do you let him suck you in? The point is,
Because I'm making sense. I'm making
you're
a
not making
point.
zero sense, Dave.
Yes, I am.
You cannot. It's impossible to have.
Read the
equal-
comment. Read the
equal love
comment.
for two people.
Read the comment.
You can love multiple people at once, but it definitely not for everyone. Once you start comparing your partners, you f up.
Yeah, so who you comparing? You're not comparing because they here, they know each other.
You
We
are,
all
yo.
good. Hey y'all, we all.
No, it's not like that.
can't
yo.
love-
You come in the house, you give this out. Hey,
You can love multiple people. You can't do it equally. You can't do it equally.
I don't understand why. I've told you. I'm telling you.
They different
You
people.
coming
You're
out,
gonna love
honey,
one
I'm
more.
home. This.
Dave, you're gonna like one more than the other.
It's only gonna happen.
The
The only way that happen is if you get one that's up
And
here
like you
with
said-
the crazy braids. Then you get one.
It's going to be one that's better at stuff, man.
Yep, exactly.
But that's what I'm saying. If the better one is teaching the other one, now what?
They're not
They're not
robots,
gonna do
man.
that.
They're not robots.
You got enough money, you can make that.
This
You
guy-
gonna make
this
that
guy
happen.
think he is stuff.
So wait.
Stuff for
So,
a while.
all right, here you go, Dane. I got one for you.
I'm not.
So,
Go ahead.
so both women cook your favorite meal, right?
Mhm.
One cooks it better than the other. You don't think you're gonna like the other one better than the other one?
No, because this is what's gonna happen, motherfucker. If one of them make the good meal, you the cook, right? You make my meal the best. You the
All right,
cook.
say,
So it's
say-
not gonna be an argument.
No. Say the thing you like most is to have your stomach full. That's what you love in life.
Boom. The one that does that, you're gonna love her more. It's
But that's
over.
not the case, because that's not how I feel.
What do you like a lot? Brains? Say one real good and give me brains every night. You're going to love it more, man.
I'm not. Because what about the other one? What is the other one doing? Sit there with the dumb look?
Probably.
Yeah. And then you're not going to like
You
her.
gonna like
You're gonna like her.
But that's my whole. That's what I'm saying. So the understanding is, you bring her and yo, this
is
jaw
definitely
give me the
Blue
crazy.
Will way.
this
is
jaw-
gonna be the name of this show.
What you was saying? Because the other one know the other one. You're like, you know what? Cheryl give me the craziest braids. Why don't you learn from Cheryl? Or
It's going down the spiral of.
no, you got two. All right, so you got two.
He's reaching up. No, but wait.
You got two, is what I'm saying. One can't be more than the other unless you make it that way. So if I never make it that way, not me, because I'm not Lou Will. I don't live the Lou Will lifestyle. So
I don't know the Lou Will
I guarantee
way.
you, Lou Will treating them both equally. Only one becomes higher than the other if you make it that way. If you never make it that way, it's not going to happen.
I guarantee you the woman will make it that
Big
way.
Lion said, don't slip up and call out the wrong name. What if that happened? What if that happened?
She know her. She right there. One topping, one the other. You get double topping.
Oh hell no! Oh hell no!
But she right there. You not calling her the wrong name. I call my kids the wrong name all the time. I call Morgan Ryan Morgan. It happens.
The wrong name thing might not go that right. But,
Oh my god, that's funny.
but
I'm telling you, once somebody catch feelings, it's a rap. Or if somebody does something
Y'all
better than
already
others.
there because you got
the only
feelings.
time that you even want to be able to exist in a situation like that is if you got two. Well, one of them is going to be super. At least one of those women is going to be super submissive, right? So the
I'm
only
not
time
saying that either. Why are you saying that?
one of them is going to be submissive
Why are you saying that
I
though?
think
What's
so.
your reason?
because it's going to be a top dog,
Right.
It only becomes a top. Taji, you make it a top.
and it was
They
naturally.
they gonna make it a top.
And then you maybe one situation like that where it's not a top.
The
Somebody
Lou
gotta be.
Will way.
How you know it's not a top? I guarantee you it's a
Call
top.
Lou Will right now. Where's Lou Will's phone number? Because I'm telling you, I guarantee you, if Lou Will called in the show, he would say, I don't treat one of them better than the other. That's the only way you can do it.
Well, you
And
can't,
that
he's not,
can
you
happen.
can't say he does. He's not going to be able to say he does.
Why not?
'Cause it-
They
it's-
know
'cause
each
they
other.
married.
What? They know each other, so they know what's going on.
He can't let
This-
that out. Did he do that?
This can't be, you can't cheat and do it. That's not possible, right? We agree that's not
Right.
possible. I'm agreeing that's not possible. Cheating and doing is not going to work.
Yeah.
The only way it could work is one, if you got the dough. That's one. That's rule.
Which
Lou
automatically,
Will,
wait,
right?
which automatically means is not possible because that's not real love. Boom.
How?
End of story.
What you mean? That's no end of story.
Because if you need money to make it happen, if you need money to make it possible,
We need money to control.
they ain't
it.
really loving you, and you probably ain't really loving them.
Why?
Because
No,
it's based on the money.
the reason why I'm saying you need money because you gotta take care of this.
Nah,
You gotta take care of
usually
that. You
don't.
can't be broke and do it too. But
Pence.
but what I'm saying is to do
Pence
it.
got like 20 of them.
Yeah.
To do it. See, a pimp got a top.
And they pound on
But
the
they,
balls, they
yeah,
give them the money.
but they got a top one.
They got a top and a bottom one. No, I'm saying equally. You got this ball. You got this ball. equally, you gotta have the money because you want to be able to treat them equally and to treat them nicely.
Be lying, so you gotta ask the women how they feel, but they don't talk. They just sit there and observe. They don't.
But they will talk. What
No,
you
I'm
think
talking
about Cheryl?
the ones who
Look at my balls this way.
The ones who
Oh,
watch your show.
I don't like when Cheryl do that.
The ones who watch your show, they don't say nothing.
You know?
And American women, like, you know, yeah, actually, yeah, like y'all can respond in DMs or whatever if y'all want. Like, would you? How do y'all feel about that when
Yeah,
big
so-
little somebody called Bill Paxton?
Yeah, it's the same. Like you say, he got wife number 1, 2, 3, 4.
But see, you get,
Oh,
that is a headache.
We got shut down. We got like 5 minutes.
Time run out.
But
That's a headache that way.
Yes.
what?
The way you get in the headache is to have them you number 1, you number 2.
Well, you
That's
don't
a
say
headache.
it. You
You
don't
don't
No,
say it,
but-
but it kind
Of
of.
course, but it's
Yeah.
still
But some
that's
like
a
in
headache.
Islamic, you know, some cultures where they allow that, there are ones who accept that they're
Number 2?
right.
But it's still probably a headache in some way.
Um,
But the Lou Will way,
all right, y'all, check it out. We got a show here in Philly on. I'll be posting it in my stories and on my page. Here, Damon G Comedy will have it on his page. Keezy, UG Keezy will have it on his page. But Friday,
what they have on his page?
The flyer.
but it's gonna be stand up, open mic, and then we're gonna end it with one of these shows, Underground Railroad, which is usually the hypest part of when we do these parties. When I was doing these parties before, so check it out. Come through. Come bust it up with us. Check out my merchandise. Check out everything we doing. It's in my stories, or go check the little circle things. What are they called?
Oh,
What are them things called?
the
What,
memories
stories?
or something
Yeah,
like that.
whatever.
Yeah, I know
Little
what
circle
yeah,
things.
circles.
The links to my merch is in there. What else? Just support the stuff we're doing. Just support everything we're doing.
54 Maplewood Mall Road this week.
Germantown section of Philadelphia.
Check out Sunrise in the East project. I've been working on that for about 3 years
75
now.
years.
Yeah, for 3 years now. I put a lot of effort into it. Something I'm doing completely by myself, a whole thing. So check it out. Donate to it. Whatever. You know what I'm saying? Alright. Keezy.
Peace.
Taji Key.
Peace out. Lou Will, hit us up, Lou Will.
We out.
All right.